One good idea that I've seen some students use successfully when they're doing their homework and preparing for quizzes and exams is to use the view an example tool that I showed you in another video that walks you through is to use the view an example tool that I showed you before. And if you remember, the show me an example takes a similar problem to the homework problem you're working on and walks you through step by step. First part says identify the claim and state the null. It says for a chi-squared test of independence, the null is always a statement of the independence of the variables, the claim, its desired conclusion, and it shows you the null and alternative, and you'll learn about this later in the course. Click continue. It says next, determine the degrees of freedom, find the critical value, identify the rejection region, and then it walks you through how to find degrees of freedom in each of those parts. One thing that you might consider doing is to copy down these steps as a study aid. And the way that I recommend doing that is to get a screen clipping tool. I use one by TechSmith, and you can get it. It's free. It's called Jing, J-I-N-G, and I've got the commercial version called Snack It. But you just click on Capture, and what I would do would be to copy that, take a picture of it, and then it allows you to save that picture into a file. And what I would recommend would be to, if you're using Excel, to take those images as you go through and embed them into an Excel worksheet or a Word document so you can have an example problem. And as you go through the steps, just continue on and just keep taking pictures so that you've got each piece, and that would give you a step-by-step solution to a problem. And if you do this on your homework, it takes you a little bit longer as you're going through your homework, but you're building a study guide for typical problems, the step-by-step solutions, and that will really help a lot. I thought I would just show you what you could produce using this method. This is an Excel workbook. I've labeled it 10.2.19 chi-square test for independence, so I know what it means. And then on one of the worksheets in that workbook, I just inserted each of the screenshots that I got from that show me an example, and it takes me step by step through how to solve that problem. And you could build a workbook on chi-square test for independence using different tabs to show different things and different problems that you solve using this method. So that's helpful.